What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Vancouver Canucks, and we do have a retirement. Brandon Sutter did decide to call it quits, so fortunately we can't use him for one more year. I was hoping he'd stick around for one more year, but yeah, he's decided to call it quits here, so that's a bit unfortunate. No goalies retire. Alright, so let's check around the league. See who else bit the dust. Kessel, Ryan, Stahl, Posa, Hornqvist. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, Hornqvist. Little. Okay, Van Riemsdyk. All right, Letang. Damn, another one. I wanted him to stick around for maybe. Oh, well. All right, so you guys can check out all the names, stuff like that. I think those are all the major ones. Starts to drop off. Yeah, definitely. Okay, any goalies? How about the goalies? Let's see. Varlamov, Dubnyk, Talbot, Bernier, Hammond, Lack. Okay. And then a few backups in here as well. All right, so there's all the retirements. Now, before the draft, I want to see if this will work. I want to get into the habit of checking out progress reports because someone's been on my case about that, and now I got to find them. Let's see here. Would it be managed raw? I don't even know like that. I don't use them because... Okay, it is here. All right, so I haven't used progress reports since like NHL 14-15, and they're bad then. So like, yeah, I never use them. So Delorier, he's got a modifier on there. How do I know? Okay, it's 2 attributes. Okay, I see. So 2 attributes modified. Kale Fleury, that's not even on our team. But anyway, I just need to figure this out here. Let me go down to, so Kemp, 2 attributes modified. Kreider, 1. Maltby, he had 1 modifier. Okay. I'm missing someone here. Where is... Oh, they must have got sent down? Okay, I think they must have get sent down. Okay, so... Alright, this goalie guy grew a lot. Holy crap. This guy grew quite a bit. That's good. That Gagliardi guy, he grew quite a bit, and that's good. Alright, so Gionta, I see. Okay, so he did... And now he's an 83. So the green, okay, green must mean like, I'm not too sure. What do the colors mean? Is there... See, I've never used these before. So the reason I never used these progress reports is because in NHL 14 and NHL 15, they were trash. Like, they were just completely trash, so I never used them. And that's the habit carrying over. Letang looking like should be ready. Yeah, so what is the difference between white and green is my question. Is green all natural? Is white like morale? I'm not too sure. That's my only guess right now. But yeah, it does look more accurate at least. It gives you more of a breakdown by the looks of it. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm liking it. Letang's growth is good. We're counting on that. Coop, that's actually good news. This is guy at top 4. We could use him in the future. That guy didn't matter. Gionta, I need him to grow a bit more, man. But he did decent, I guess. Yeah, Gagliardi and Letang growing is really good. Where's that sniper dude? Yeah, I'm actually wondering where that sniper dude is. Right here, Varlamov. Okay, he's, yeah, he grew quite a bit as well. And now... Okay, this guy actually should be ready for NHL. We should have a few guys ready for NHL next year. So... I know some people were saying use Gaudreau to trade up in the draft, but I would think we would save him for after the draft. And then, that's actually close. Well, we will need, yeah, I would rather save him for after the draft because I don't think we're gonna have a first liner immediately coming in to fill a role like any of our prospects basically. Sure, we could have Besser do that, but I don't know. I'll see what's available in the draft. I'll see what's there. If there's someone there I feel like I can't miss, then I'll trade up. I'll use Gaudreau to maybe trade up, but I'm not too sure. We'll have to see. Let's see. Okay, let's check out the players here. Might be hard to trade up into there as well. Grinder, a couple snipers. So yeah, there's a sniper there. Is he an actual lefty? Yeah. I can't. None of them look like super close to NHL ready, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I would go for someone who's like like, excuse me, close to NHL ready, to be honest. But, like, these guys, they all look like they're going to take a while to develop. Nothing really stands out from stuff that we need and that we don't have. So, I don't think it's worth it to move up. I mean, I could use... It's always a risk to move up in a draft anyway, but, yeah. Yeah, I just don't... It looks like it's going to drop off pretty quick, too. Like, this top 5 guy most likely going to be a green top 9, so... Yeah, you'd have to move up into that top 5, and the top 5 doesn't even look super strong either. So I'm not going to move up in the draft. I want to see, I'll see what the top 5 are. All right, so that Lindback guy went first overall. Good sniper. Novoselicev, two-way forward elite. Elite grinder. And then, yeah, top 9. And, oh, another elite. I thought he was going to be a red elite, to be honest, but okay. So 4 elites and then a top 9, another elite. And then drops in the top 6s. Yeah, and then the top 4s. Okay, so, yeah, there's a few decent guys in there, but then the rest, yeah. So, I still don't think it would have been worth it. Like, I'll check out how good this guy is, but I don't think he's that good. Like, I would need someone very close to being NHL ready to trade, if I was going to trade a Gaudreau for that. So, let's check out, what's his name? Lindback or something like that? I don't know, I forget. Let me just... Yeah, so like he's 60 overall at 18. That's the first overall pick. He's going to take a while to develop no matter what. So I think it's very smart that we did not trade up, especially someone like Gaudreau. We could use that value to get someone else. Like maybe someone a couple years older, but then we could also pick and choose a pick from them or something else. The point is we have a lot more options if we don't trade Gaudreau at the draft here. So let me just sim up to our pick here, see what kind of player we can get. I don't even know if we have a first overall pick, yeah, or a first round pick. Yeah, we do. All right, so a lot of top 6s, some top 4 guys. At this point, it might be smart to get another defenseman if there's a good one. Two-way defense. Ooh, green 7D. Now I'm almost feeling like that could be a top 6, which I'm not a fan of. But then there's a top 9 green. That could be a top 6. This guy's guaranteed to be top 9. Now, the thing about this is what I'm afraid of is that I get him and he turns out to be a top 6, which I'm not a fan of. I have enough top 6 guys. I would need a top 4 guy. I don't know if he'll turn out to be. He could, but it's usually when they're green. It's usually one roll below where they are. So one roll above the 70 is obviously top 6. One roll above top 9 is obviously top 6. So I would almost be more comfortable. I don't know. I could do a draft and trade thing here. Oh, I don't even know. Like this guy was like he's a top 4, but I'm not seeing that with this guy who's green 7. I really feel like he's going to be a top 6, and I don't really want to risk that because I could get a forward top 6, which would be more value than a top 6D. And a playmaker. We do have a few playmakers already. No centers, but or we can go for another two-way forward. This guy. Ooh, look at his stats. His passing's already 80, and that's guaranteed. You know what? This guy could be good because he's going to be most likely good defensively, but he also looks like he's going to have good defensive stats. Let's take him. Is that Jesus? Jesus Alzner. That's a fucking tremendous name. Jesus. All right, we got Jesus. So here he is. Top 6, two-way forward. I want to see what that defense would turn out to be. I want to see if... Oh, shit. No, that wasn't him. No, that's an offensive defenseman. That wasn't him. The guy was a two-way defender. Okay, was that the playmaker? That wasn't him either, so he's dropping back. So I think I made the right call. Good thing we had that guy a little bit scouted. I might have taken a blind pick on him if he wasn't. Did he get picked up here? No, that's still not him. So I want to see, yeah, this guy, he's dropping further back. All right, I'm going to keep simming picks till that guy pops up, man. Where the hell is he? Was it McKee? No way. Was it really? I didn't think it was. I don't remember. No. Oh, man, maybe it was. All right, so he did turn out to be top 4. Unfortunate, but honestly, with the way he said like the red 7, I was almost certain it was going to be top 6. It's usually only one roll above, which is interesting. But all right, let's check it. I want to see what he is actually from the Capitals. I kind of want to see what he is. What did I miss out on here? Top 4 McKee or something like that. Oh, there he is. 60. Yeah, 62. He's gonna take a shit while to develop. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Second, yeah. He would have been decent to have I'm not gonna lie, it would have been nice to have him, but if I'm gonna get like a top 4 guy, I'd almost want it to be like green, which is really hard to get anyway. All right, let's check out our guy that we got. I forgot his name already, but I'll remember him as soon as I see him. Right, Alzner, there he is. Oh, holy shit, yeah. So sure, he's 19, but he's already 73. So consider that other guy was like 60 something overall at 18. Doubtfully grows 10 plus overall in 1 year. They can, but it's doubtful. So I'm happy with this pick, to be honest. And I think he was decent. Yeah, he's pretty damn good offensively already. 80 passing, 77 offensive awareness. Oh, and his defense was that 79, 76, 7. Oh, yeah, this guy was solid. This was an absolute solid first-round pick. Even if this guy doesn't make it to, like, the second line, this is going to be a super solid third liner. Yeah, okay. I'm very happy with that pick, to say the least, man. All right, cool. Alrighty, so let's keep going here. I don't know if we have I actually forgot some of the picks. I know we moved some picks, so I'm not too sure what we have. It could be we're missing seconds. I think we are, actually. I think we did quite a bit of shifting to pick up some guys. Yeah, we are missing a second. So, into, damn, that guy would have been awesome to get. All right, so it looks like all the defensemen here are top 6s. We could get some top 9 forwards. We'll see what's available here. All right, all these guys pretty much guaranteed to be top 9. Another two-way forward guy. No whites. Clubbertans. A sniper named Clubbertans. So it sounds familiar for some reason. I can't put my finger on it, though. Nikolishин. Yeah. All these guys are going to kind of be the same. Okay, green backup. So this guy might be a fringe starter. Well, actually, might be a bit higher than a fringe starter, to be honest. But, we don't need fucking goalies, man. Yeah, I don't need even to increase the value. I'd prefer a guy I could actually use. Now I might pick this guy up, another two-way forward, just because he looks decent enough and he's 18, and where he's listed to go. I don't want a sniper or a playmaker. I want two-way forward from this area, so we'll pick him up. All right, yeah, red. Let's check him out. I always like doing this, especially for these role player guys. Bowlerice, whatever. Where'd you go? There you are. Yeah, 67 at 18. Oh, that's actually pretty damn decent overall to start off with. It's not quite at 70, but it's still pretty damn good. It's not like a low 60 like the first overall pick was. All right. So there we have it. Next round. Not too sure what's going to be available, but we'll see. I'm okay with that pick. Oh, yeah, we have a couple. I think we have a couple fours here. So, yeah, this is... Yeah, we could have used some of the, yeah, I remember now. So, like, I remember we picked up some later picks and stuff from Meyer. So, this is the year we could stock up on a lot of these kind of guys. Now, we picked them up for two reasons. Either stock up on role players, or we could have used them for value for any other trades. But at this point, man, I would actually not mind stocking up on role players, because we'll have a crap ton of options. And it's looking like it should hold pretty steadily. Now, if we see someone that we want, we can always use some picks to trade for them. You know what I mean? So, like, a red top 9. How good is Pecker? I like that. How good is he? Like, I'll actually look around and see how good are players like that. Could I trade picks for him? You know what I mean? It'll be difficult with I went the complete wrong way. It'll be difficult with some of these picks because they have pretty much no value. If you get top 9 guys here, they could have some value. But that guy was red, so nope. Definitely not. He needs to be close to 70 if I'm picking that up. All right. Yeah, there's no one who really stands out. Yeah, red power forward. Well, let me check him out anyway on Pittsburgh. I want to be, we got all these picks, it could be cool to look at who we could actually maybe draft and trade for. There you are. What the hell was his name? I forgot his name. Shit. I'll recognize him, though. It was a red top 9 play. Oh, that guy? I feel like it was that guy. Power forward. Yeah. 17 red top 9. Yeah, it was. But 61 at 17. Like, nah. I would need, like, a specific type of player I would trade for. And, like, still, even that value is still pretty tough. So, we would, yeah. I'm not even feeling it. I'll probably just take our picks since we have so much. We get another top 9 here. Or we can get a backup for some value. Nikolution. Lefty. Another lefty. I'm looking at like the white stats and see how if I could judge how good he's gonna be. Don't know anything about that goalie. Yeah, let's pick up this power forward guy. Let's see what he is. Yeah, yellow top 9. I'm cool with it. And we'll actually check out how good he is because I like to do that sometimes. Sometimes I'm in the mood to do that, sometimes I'm not. But in these later picks, I want to see what I'm getting here. 65-19. Yeah, that's not that great. That one isn't that great. All right, now we have another 4. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of these. And that's actually, oh, shit. I don't know if that was the goalie I was looking at, but it would be a good time to pick up a goalie right here if they're going to be, yeah, it must have been. Or at least the goalie I was taking a look at got picked up. Okay. Now, I might want to pick up a defenseman here, just for like a top 6. I know he's only going to probably be top 6, but could be useful. Looks like we're getting into the bottom 6s here. I could pick up a grinder, but I don't know anything about him. I'll pick up this defenseman. I don't know anything about him either, but could be a top 6. No, red 7. Okay, hopefully, let me see what it is here in the 5th round. What kind of guys are going? Ah, damn it. I was hoping to find a few more top 9s here. All right. Looks like they're all going to be bottom 6s and out here. So, okay. Let's find a player that I can trade for here. I want to find a player. One player here. And I'll try to trade off a bunch of my crap picks for him. All right, so Peters on the Senators as a grinder. Okay. Let's see. I want to try to, because I think it's going to drop off pretty heavily. So those picks aren't going to be worth a whole lot. Could trade him for something else here. So Peters, grinder. No way. 58. Nope. I'll just keep searching here. Oh, whoa. Oh, damn it. It went back like that? Okay. Sniper, no. Holy shit! Red top, that might be the guy. Florida, Pitton. Yeah, hold on. That might be the guy right there. I would trade all my remaining picks for that guy. I think I went the wrong way again. Fuck it. Pitton. Top 6. Yes, I am keeping an eye on the time. Don't worry. Where you at? Where you at? I mean, he'll take a while to develop, man. But it is a red top 6. So, I mean, this could be another one where we take a chance on and see what the hell he might become. He's already... All right, I'll keep my eye on him, Pitton. Okay, I should call a timeout here. Tweet. Yes. All right, let me call a timeout and search around again. So we get extra time. All right. Red top 9. There's a starting goalie. Some red top 9s in here. Let me check out those guys. 2-way forward on the Coyotes, Vigneault. I'm most likely going to be making a trade because those values dropped off tremendously. God damn, I keep going the opposite way and I need to go. Vigneault. Alrighty. Where you at? How good was he? Dick. I should pick that guy up. Vigneault. I must have passed him. Oh, Vigneault. That was it. 69-19. That's okay. It's alright. I'd prefer him to be 18, but pretty damn good. Alright, he's another one. The Vigneault or that Peck guy or whatever the hell his name was on Florida. Okay, Vigneault's an idea. Alrighty. No, I don't really want a grinder, to be honest. St. Pierre, a top knot, red. There's a couple starters in there, but I don't know. Okay, Winnipeg has one, and St. Pierre, Islanders. So we'll check Islanders and then Winnipeg at those guys. I don't know. So Winnipeg was first. It was St. Louis, right? Yeah, St. Louis, nope. not high enough. And then Islanders with someone, I forgot his name already, but I'll know it when I see it, right? I think. St. Pierre? I think so. Yeah, not really. I'm feeling the other guys first. Either the 69 top 9 guy or the top 6 guy here. It's close either way. So what I got to think is, would this Pitton guy grow 9 overall in 1 year, or would I be better off? I think I would be better off going for the guy who's the two-way forward. Because there's no guarantee. Because even if the guy doesn't break out, he has more of a chance to become at least a role player. Or I could go, let's see the difference. Okay, so if I add this guy in, could I throw in all those picks for him? I doubt it. It's doubtful, but I'm going to try it anyway. All right, wheeling and dealing, man. Let's see. I'll throw them all in, to be honest. Yeah. I could probably hold on to one of the 6s, so let's remove San Jose's 6. And let's see if I could get all those picks for this guy. You know what? Can I get both of them? I highly doubt it. Let's try this straight up. Nah. I might even have to give in all the picks, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to get both of them. But let me throw that in. We'll see if we can hold on to at least 1 6. Let's get this guy. Still not. I don't even know if I'll be able to get him. Even if I throw in all these picks, it still might not be enough. Yeah, still not. Okay. So who was the other guy? I forget. What team was he on? Arizona? No, hold on. Let me look again. Shit. Okay. So we might not be able to get any of these guys, but I want to try. I want to at least try. Packer. That's hilarious. Okay. Pitton was the first guy. The other guy was the red. Vigneault. That's right. Vigneault on... Oh, it was on Arizona. I was thinking it was on Arizona. All right, let's go the right way this time. All right, Vigneault. Let me try to get him. I don't think it'll go... Either one of them will go through, but I'm going to try. Yeah, let's try for Vigneault here. And we'll throw in the rest of our picks. Like I said, it probably might not go through, but I want to at least try. And we'll see if I could give away anything that's green for him. Like, I'll remove a pick and try to get that. So we'll try this. All those for one guy. It seems over the top, but to be honest, man, I don't think any of these picks are going to be worth as much as a guy like this could be. So, no, they still don't want to do it. Okay, let me remove... I'll remove the 2 5s, throw in everything else, and then try to find something on the block that they want. Something small that I don't need, like a goalie. Okay, that's too much value. Don't tell me that's it. Okay, good. All right, all the way down. Ah, damn, I don't think I can get anything for him. Yeah. I think I'll just have to take it, to be honest, because anything lower they don't really want. Like, I could throw in this guy, but not really. Like, let me try to throw in this guy, and then if that doesn't work, then we're kind of screwed, but yeah. Let me just try to throw him in, but yeah, I don't think it's going to work, unfortunately. It's just one of those things where I'm not going to be able to get it because they don't want to give it up, and I don't have enough value, so I might just have to take all these picks here, which is fine. It's not a big deal. I just kind of wanted to find something like that I could work with. So, all right, at this point, let me find another goalie here, if there is one somewhere close to here. There isn't really. There's a guy in the 5th, 6th round. He's got high league interest. I'm just going to pick him up now. I could pick him up in the later, but all these other guys are pretty much the same. Ugh, Reg Fringe starter, not the greatest, but whatever. Let me see what else I can... Just want to increase the value here. Yeah, everything's bottom 6, man, which is why I wanted to trade up for perhaps a top 9, but it just wasn't going to work. I'd have to give it, okay, here's a top 9 here. I'm just going to pick him up immediately. He should be red, and that's actually good news for a sniper. Hebert. Let's see what he is. Because I think if he's a red top 9, if he has good overall, that could be good news. Where's he at? There he is. Nah, 61. He's going to take a while to develop anyway, so. Oh, well. It's, it's a, what, 5th round pick? At this point, not going to be that great. but it still could add up to more value than the other guy. So defensive defenseman here, he's got at least some league interest. I'll pick him up. Probably won't be much. I'm gonna say 7th. Yeah, at least it's yellow though. Yeah, in a sea of AHL and bottom sixes, it's yellow. Well, I mean, there's a lot of reds. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know. All right, now perhaps a goalie, if there's another one, just for value wise. Yeah, at this point, I could probably get a fringe starter or maybe a backup. But if it's a fringe starter here, I don't see any goalies. There's one right here, but that's 7th round, no league interest. I'll hold off on that since Pumanovs. They both got high league interest, but I'd rather go for the guy who's a power forward. He's probably most likely going to be a role player if he ever. Nope. If he ever makes it anyway, so we'll pick him up. Red bottom 6, yeah. It dropped off pretty quick, which is why I was trying to make the trade, but I'm not going to trade anything else, and they didn't have anything else on the block that I could have really, realistically given up or wanted to give up, so. All right, couple goalies here. They're all stand-ups. Don't know anything about them. Oh, man. Yeah, yellow backup. That's all right. I like that name, though. Alrighty, so that should be it. We'll just do that, and that takes care of the draft. Got quite a bit done. Made some good picks. I'm happy with pretty much all of our picks. There's like one in there that I wasn't too happy with. Maybe it's the defenseman. Nah, I mean, I think it's probably the red bottom 6 isn't the best. But other than that, man, a lot of top 9s, a lot of increased value basically. So yeah, we could pick up some nice guys there. All right, so now we can re-sign some stuff and see what we're working with here. I think we have a few guys here. We got 26 mil to work with, so we should have a couple. No real major ones. So Timo Meier, we got to decide if we want him to come back. DeMello, same thing. We could probably pick up someone better than DeMello, but he was okay. He might be replaced, but I don't know. Gianta. Okay, this is big. For Gianta and Sarenheimo, this is kind of big news. Will they grow? If Sarenheimo ain't going to grow, I might want to just tender him. Although he is pretty good. If he doesn't grow, though, man, I don't know. Because he's not really good enough to be third line. I'd go with Meier over him. If it came to a third line role, I'd go with Meier over him. So I could sign them both and see what happens and then try to make room. But I don't know. Gianta, come on, man. Please be getting better. Oh, this guy gets fucking... No, he's done. Gianta's done. So... sign him and trade him or tender him. That's tough. Man. Got screwed on that one. But hey, we weren't trying to grow him at least. Khudobin, I think we can get rid of him because we got so many more new guys. But we might have guys leaving the team, so I might want to take him back for another year. Because I'm not too sure how many guys are going to be leaving that team and how many guys are going to be replacing him. Okay, Giftopoulos did pretty good. He's decent for depth at least, so let's get him for depth. Yeah, we can get him for depth here. There we go. All right. Kreider, I guess we'll get back for a year. Oh, he wants some money, man. What the hell? Get out of here. I should probably start doing math on... You know what? I will do that. Give me 1 sec. All right, so I just want to get my calculator. I want to do everything by the book here, so we can get him for 1 year at that. That's fine for 4th line. Khudobin, I'm holding off on that. Sarenheimo, is this guy going to grow? Did we? Yeah, I think we kind of got screwed on both these guys, which is unfortunate. Neither of them look like they're going to grow, which sucks, because what the hell, man, to be honest. So this guy's good enough defensively that I would hold on to him, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, he's good enough defensively that I could try him out again. I'm not going to sign any. He wants 2 years. I can do 2 years. It's not going to break the bank or anything like that. And we could always trade the guy if we have other guys fill in a role that he's supposed to be in, because we know he's not going to grow. So we can sign him to like a minor deal. And by minor, I don't mean like a minor league deal, but a deal where we could use him for 1 year and then trade him, or we could just trade him at any point. So that's the kind of deal we're going to give the guy. 2.8, 2 years. That's what we have to do. That's fine. Sarenheimo, same kind of thing. This guy might be tradable. And then in this case, I probably will sign... I don't know. Meier didn't get too much done, but I mean, it could be good to have. It all depends. Like, I'm thinking we should have some guys jumping up into like not scoring. Well, maybe some into scoring roles, but maybe some into third line roles too. So we might have a flexible third line. Khudobin, in which case I want to get back just for... Ooh, I was going to say just for the AHL team. I'll have to hold off on that because that's a tiny bit of money. Now, DeMello, he's still good. He's still good enough to play depth. But, like, or top 6, I mean. But, anyone realistically going to replace him? Yeah, Stoll. That guy probably realistically replace him. He's only 22, already at 80 overall. He is an offensive defenseman, but that might be what we're looking for. Remember Merkley? Look at his defensive stats. They're decent. Like, if they grow a bit more, that'd be okay. And his passing and offensive awareness are really good. Now, it could be what we were looking for, like that Letang-type puck mover on the top 6. And he could really help lock that down. Problem is, if we bank all that, if we get rid of DeMello, we can still always sign him again. Yeah, you know, it's not a big deal. I'm thinking Stoll can move up. He's a righty, too, which is really good news. Yeah, that's great. This guy could do it, man. Did we just, like, sign this guy in the offseason, or did we get him in a trade? I can't remember. But he was drafted by the Sharks in the 4th round. You know what? I really think he could. I really think this guy could replace him. He's already listed to be depth. If he jumps up a little bit more, 1 or 2 overall more, I would easily put him in that top 6 role. Get that guy up to like an 83 over 84. By then, his defensive stats could be a bit better. And offensively, it's close, but I think it could work. And even if we don't have that work, Giftopoulos proved he could be in that role. And he's decent enough with the offensive stats too. Yeah. You know what? Bye. Yeah, I'm gonna take a chance on that and say maybe we can get rid of DeMello. Sure, his defensive stats are good. Trampkins are really good as well. Now I think we needed a bit more of a puck mover on that line at some points. I don't know. That's how I was feeling about it. I don't. Yeah, and DeMello, there should be other players like that, to be honest, for the top 6. There could be other players like that. And I think this guy gets jacked up by his physical category, which, by the way, in real life is not that good. So I'm gonna actually release him. All right. So some people might lose a bit of morale, but I think we could solve that internally. Now Maltby. All right. This is Let's see. Is he gonna grow more? Okay. Now it's saying he might grow a bit more. He wants a 4-year deal. That's so. There's a big. Like, this is interesting. It looks like he should grow more, but I don't know, man. 4 years. We still got Otterized coming up and Pumanov. So, in this case, someone's going to be a backup. Or someone's not going to have space, basically, is what I'm thinking. Okay, this guy I don't need. I could just release him. I got to make some room. I'm not going to need an AHL starter, not even for value. 21... yellow backup. I'd rather give it to... None of those guys are looking that great, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, we could put Pumanov's down in the minors. The thing is, how much is he going to want? Okay, actually not that much. That could be a minors contract. When you send it down, it'll still cost you a bit, but not too much. And we could have a really strong goaltender for the minors here. Problem is the cap. Yeah, I want to hold off on that for now. But Maltby, you know what? 4 years is not that much, to be honest. I could do less. I really could. I could do less. I could do like 3 years or 2 years. That's all the same price around there. But I don't know. When the way it's ramping up, like, it doesn't. I don't know. He's being weird. He played really good, but it doesn't look like he grows a tremendous amount. But if I can hold on to him if he stunts to be a backup or something, I wouldn't totally mind that. He was pretty solid. It all depends on how good Otterized gets at that point, but he didn't play as well in the sim as this guy did. Like, when you look at his stats, I don't think he was as good in the sim. Actually, he turned it around a bit. I remember at one point I looked at him, he wasn't good at all, but yeah, it looks like he turned it around a bit. Okay. And he is growing, so... Now, the thing I'm considering is, like, okay, we could have Marmon as the backup. That's no problem. I don't even have to sign these guys. And frankly, I won't, because this guy's a yellow backup, and I could just use it for value at any point. And none of these other guys are going to be 70 overall. by the looks of it. Plus, they still have an extra year or two on that thing. So I could use Pumanovs in the AHL, depending on how much Autorized jumps. Hopefully, Maltby jumps as well. I don't. Okay, actually, Autorized 2 years left. Let me do Maltby for 2 years. Let me line those two guys up. All right, because that's not a whole lot of money. And I could probably line those two goalies up and make a choice on them. Or maybe I want to give him 3 years because it might be that we go to Autorize and we sign him long term. Then we trade Maltby if we need to. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to actually do 3 years for him. I'm trying to be proactive here. I'm trying to think what will. And 3 years at a 2.6 something mil is actually really good. Now, this guy, by the way, it's looking, he might not turn out to be what we wanted. But with those 3 years, that's a backup contract, basically. So Pumanovs, let me get him for the. Let me hold off on that. I'll still hold off on that because we do have other stuff to sign. I don't think we'll be strapped for cash, but you never know. So I just want to. Maybe I should advance a day right here. Have we signed? I don't think we've tried to sign Meyer yet. We got some other stuff. Let me advance a day here. Yeah, I'm gonna advance a day and see what we have left to work with. I don't want to go overboard quite yet, but I like Maltby as a good goaltender. If he still grows and we can get him for that shorter contract, that'd be great. But he might get surpassed by Autorize, and he might be the guy we want to go to. Okay, so we got everyone back. We'll have to see, man. It's tricky when you got two elite goaltenders. You kind of have to see not just who's better in overall wise, but who kind of sims better. Because Maltby, you can't take away from him what he did. He was really good in the season, and he was pretty damn good in the playoffs. You know, like he wasn't, I don't know, he wasn't like Tammer or anything like that, but he still was pretty damn solid. All right, so yeah, Meyer we haven't got back. We have 19 mil to work with, man. Fuck it, we're getting Meyer back. How long? 2 years? You know what? 2 years is nothing. All right, and it's gonna be a bit much for a third line. It's gonna be around 4 mil, but to be honest, that's worth it. He's a good player to have to jump onto a second line in case of injury. So I'm okay with paying him a guy like that, like 4.25 mil. Not bad at all. Yeah, I have to go to 2.25. Yeah, 2 years. Use him for a year. Trade him if we need to. I like it. All right, so good little extended bridge deal from Meyer there. Kadobin. I'm still well. We can get him back. We can afford the guy for our minor team. All right. I'm even gonna do the math on this though because I'm paranoid, and I want to get everyone to the lowest possible deal. Even though I'm gonna most likely have him sent down. And that'll save us some money. I still want to save him more as much as I can. This Witherspoon guy, I like him. Yeah, I've always liked this guy. His offensive awareness could be better, but his passing is good. He always seems to do well. Again, same thing. I want to make sure I can get him for as cheap as possible because he wants a real deal, and I'm going to most likely use him on the AHL team. So, all right, right? No, same thing. I'll have to do that. Yeah, do that. So that's good enough. So when we move him, when we move him down, it'll be cheap. All right, Addison, London. Yeah, I could give them both a chance. Cullimore, probably not going to... Nah, he's not going to turn out to be anything. But it looks like he helps out... I don't know. He could help him out. Yeah, we're using Novoselic. Gagliardi, this guy might need 1 more year in the AHL. I think he'll need 1 more year, but the other guys that we had could be ready. Okay, let me go back up to the actual roster players, like the goalie situation, which I will do. Since we can get him for fucking cheap, we're going to do it. So he can be our AHL goalie at an 83 overall. He might drop a bit, but whatever. He never turned out to be... He turned out to be great, man. Don't get me wrong. It's just the way it's panning out right now, it's either... You lose him... You use him or lose him kind of deal right now. And I don't want to lose the guy. Marvin Lind, yeah, let's get him back. He's solid. Solid backup we'll have. Yeah, he wants a 2-way deal anyway. Oh, this is as low as I can go right here, so get him. All right, there we are. And then no other goalies need to be signed. Yeah, these guys, okay. Defense stats aren't the greatest, to be honest. But he's still growing. I mean, I might as well use him. He was a good player. 2 years. Yeah, I'll give you a 2 year. I don't really... Oh, if I give him 1... Nah, it doesn't matter. 2 years, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. There we go. London, I think he was doing pretty damn good. Oh, yeah. Oh, his offensive stats are killer. Hell yeah. Get him back. I want him for the full 3 years, though, if I can. Yeah, because he's one of those guys that just boosts that team. So get him back. Cullimore, that's a shorter deal if shorter deal if anything. So there we are. All right, he read my mind right there. Alrighty, McLeod, I think we'd just give him up at this point. Yeah, he's not even good enough for anything. So let me just give him up. I'll replace that guy easily. Gianta lost morale of all people. Okay. All right. Burish, top 9, 67. Ugh. He could jump towards the 70, so I'll give him. Ooh, get out of here. But I have to give him a 3-year, huh? Yeah. In that case, I might not want to. Yeah, we got other Reds that could be better. So fuck them. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna say get out of here. We will have other Reds and stuff that'll be better than that. So. Alrighty, let's see. Any new guys I want to sign? This Alsner guy, he could. These two guys could. No, this guy for sure might be AHL actually. So let me sign him for sure. Alright, Sontag. I'll hold off on him because he's not quite 70. He could jump to 70. I don't know. I don't think this guy would. Oh wait, hold on. Was he? No, he was Canadian. So he came from the juniors. So he should be junior eligible. Yeah, there's no way he's gonna turn 20. I don't think. So yeah, we don't. Yeah, we'll hold off on that. But do I want? The thing is, do I want to take that chance? Maybe not. 20. This guy, no. Hold off on. I don't need to. Yeah, no thanks. I'll hold off on that too. You know, we might. Yeah, we might not. We might not have much room in free agency, but why worry about free agency when we got internal guys like this? I'm going to sign him just to be safe. Just to be safe, I'm going to sign the guy. Yeah. Because if he can, for some reason, play AHL, then that's where I want him. If he can't, then it's just 1 extra year. All right, and so, yeah, you could argue, well, I could be saving money by not signing him right now and, you know, having that 1 extra year on that rookie deal. But with someone like this, 73 already at 19, I don't want to take chances. I want to develop that guy properly. All right, Sontag could jump up to that, but playmaker, I don't know. You know, with his defensive stats, though, if his awareness would just get better, he could be decent as a role player if it ever got to that point. I don't know, though. He's already 20s, and it's supposed to be a top 6, but he's not even 70 overall. That's got McLeod written all over it. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna hold off on that. I feel like I feel like that's not great. Like, I don't know. It's just not rubbing me the right way. So I'll think about that, but I don't think I'm going to sign him. Let me advance a day here. I could, though. To be honest, I could. It's a yellow top 6 at the end of the day. Maybe I could boost him up. Maybe he jumps out, you know. At least give him a chance, but 3 years is 3 years. You know. All right, we got Jesus. And I think we should get everyone right here. Yes. Oh, Pumanovs. Okay. He's not happy with that 1-year deal. So I'll have to give him a bit more money. But that's fine because we could easily afford it. Yeah, we have plenty. We still have 14 mil. Jeez, man. I've been taking it easy, but yeah, it's going to benefit us. All this nitpickiness with the salaries is really going to benefit us. You know what, Sontag? 47, though, man. Like, I'm running out of space. But if we sign this guy, it won't count against that. So I'll have 48. I can sign, like, 1 guy who stands out. But, yeah, I could sign, like, 1 depth guy, 1 rookie at that point. Ugh. Sontag. Well, it's better to have a yellow top 6 than a red top 9, potentially. Although with his overall, you know, I can't really say that for sure. So let's see what this guy was getting before. I'll just bump it up to like, yeah, I'll just give him this or something like that. Again, when we put him down, it won't matter. Put him down in the AHL, not kill the guy, not euthanize him. Don't worry, Pumanovs, you're safe here in Vancouver. All right, so there we have it. Now, that should be everything, and I'll consider Sontag. I don't know. I'm so torn on it, you know what I mean? Like, there's no one really else. Okay, let me sort by, yeah, let's just go to by the contract thing here. 20-year, none of these guys. Definitely not this guy. Yeah, this guy's nothing. He's just, we'll throw him in for value somewhere. He could play anywhere. I mean, never mind. What I'm trying to say is if he was 18, he could play in the juniors anyway because he's from frickin' Europe. Sontag. Ugh. Yeah, like, if they're from Sweden, do they play anywhere? Like, even if they're not, I don't know if they do. Like, that's the thing, if you don't sign them. Like, I probably could have signed that guy immediately. You know what, I'll sign him, fuck it, man. Whatever. We'll see if we can boost him along. If we can't, then we trade him or something. So, alright, there we go. And we're going to have freaking no roster slots left, basically. So, that's alright. Advance a day here. Alrighty, so that takes care of just about everything. Now we can check out free agency. And see what's there. And don't worry, we can always trade a free agency. We could free up roster space here, so it's not like a huge deal. If we find someone in there who's just like out of this world, like we could always trade Gaudreau and then pick up a free agent. Like fucking Stamkos, which we don't even have enough money for unless we traded someone off. He wants 1-year deal at that price. Fucking Steven Stamkos. Are you righty? He is. Hello. Hi, Stamkos. Do you want to do a 1-year deal here in Vancouver? For us to be on a play on the right wing side with Horvat and Berchi? Let me know about that. Holy shit, Taves is in here. He's gotten shit, though. Alrighty, Stamkos, though. Huh? Should we pay him 15+ mil? Jesus Christ, man. Hitting the free agency like a truck. I bet he doesn't get signed. I bet no team can afford the guy. Okay. Potential players. Ooh, 20 at 74. Oh, wait. Why do I recognize that name? I think I have him in another playthrough or something. Oh, damn. I saw 79 and 19 right next to each other. I got really excited, but it's never that. That sucks. 74 at 20, though. That's not bad. 69 and 19 isn't bad either, but you'd have to grow a lot to peak my... Ooh, oh, god damn it. Ugh. Holy crap. There we go. 76 at 20. Two-way forward. Good offensively, good defensively. I like it. That's probably our guy right there. That's our prospect right there. I'm saying it. 76 at 20. I don't think there's anyone else. Yeah, there's no one else, man. 76 at 20. That's killer. So what's his name? I lost him. There he is. Zanin. All right, Zanin. All right, that guy right there. 76 at 20. Two-way forward. Super solid. Super solid all around. Yeah, I like him. Yeah, I think that's our forward guy, and we'll see about perhaps a defenseman if we need one. Okay, that's the right wingers. There we are. All right, let's... I still really think that what's his name is going to jump up. Now, there looks like there's a lot of room here, so if we can't... Yeah, if for some reason that one guy doesn't work out, we should be able to sign one of these guys at some point. I doubt all of them will be signed in free agency. It's just highly doubtful that all these guys will be signed in free agency. It could happen. Don't get me wrong. It could happen, but it's kind of doubtful. So, all right, we got a lot of decisions to make. So what do? Trade Gaudreau. Get something back for him. I don't know what we'll get back for him at this point, but make room for Stamkos and sign Stamkos to a 1-year huge-ass contract and then pick up that prospect. Or what else? I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's pretty crazy. So let me know about all that kind of stuff. Potential signings and potential trades. And I will see you guys in the next one.